All right, to finish up from yesterday, did a lot of pattern testing with the 2 3/4, 12 gauge, 1.25 ounce with number 3 and number 4 TSS loads out of the Beretta 1301 and out of the Remington 870 Magnum, and both of them are 3-inch mag. But shot here at 40 yards, and then I shot at 100 yards. The 1301 shot high, and at 100 yards, it shot even higher. The 870, I shot pretty decent on that there. You'll see in the video as I put it all together. But just want to really quickly show you these patterns. This right here is the 1301 Beretta with the Indian Creek 680. This is at 40 yards. That right there has approximately 34 of the number 3s in the 10-inch circle at 40 yards. And then on the outside of that, within a 30-inch circle, is 38 of those. I don't know how that's stacking up against some of the other guys' patterns, but that's solid. You can use that for hog hunting. Set that there down. Okay, then here is the with the 680, the same gun, 1301 Beretta with the number 4 TSS. Should be able to see that there. That right there has 56 number 4s in a 10-inch circle. On the outside of that right there is approximately 40. And that there is a solid, that's going to kill one 70 yards, no problem. If you want a lighter load, less recoil, cheaper than the 1 7/8 3-inch. All right, now here we're going to go switch to the 710 Indian Creek, which is a waterfowl choke. It has approximately 35 of the number 3s in the 10-inch circle, with the rest of them outside the between the 10 and 30 inch. You're looking at 38 number 3 TSS pellets, which I think with a longer barrel that might shoot a little bit better. But I mean, gosh, man, for a 710 for close range shooting, you're not going to get any better than that right there, especially for serious penetration, the number 3s. But number 4s are no slouch. 4s will kill them easy 80 to 100 yards if your gun's patterned right. All right, now here's the same gun, Beretta, with number 4s. Can you see that right there? Now that there has approximately 44 of number 4s in the 10-inch circle. And then you got 54 within that 30-inch from the 10 to 30-inch circle. So, you know, that's a pretty good load. And if you look at the 680 with the number 4, there's not a whole lot of difference between those two. Switching over to the Remington 870 Magnum with the number 3s. Now I only got a 680 Indian Creek for that right there, so I just shot one of each, one of the number 3, one of the number 4. You can see that there. You can also probably see where the wad punched through on that target. But with the number 3 TSS, there was 45 number 3s in the 10-inch, and then there's 30 of the number 3s outside of that on that from the 10 to 30 inch. So that basically the whole payload's right there. Very good. Now with the number 4 TSS, see that there? It's got 54 of the number 4s in 10-inch circle. Now this is only at 40 yards. I like to shoot 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80 eventually with this here, just to show everybody what it's doing from here to a longer distance. Now, you've got 46 on the paper outside the 10-inch, but then the 30-inch. And that's no slouch. That's a very solid shooting load right there for an 1.25 ounce load. Basically, you're looking at a TSS duck load, but with coyote shot, size shot. And now, this right here is a 100-yard pattern with the 870, and that's with the 680 Indian Creek. It's got, in the 10-inch, it's got 12 number 4 TSS in a 10-inch circle, and then outside of that, there's 27 on the whole paper. So you're looking at, you know, it's not real super tight, but there's enough there that Hey gosh, in a 10-inch circle, if you hit a coyote with that right there, with number 4s and number 3s, with that many pellets, you're still killing that coyote. Hope you guys like. I'll be offering this here pretty soon. We got a little bit more testing to do with the number 3-inch, excuse me, versus the 2 3/4. And so Chad Burke, my man down there in Tennessee, he'll be getting some of these here next week, get them shipped to him. And after he pattern tests to see the difference between a 3-inch ounce and a quarter and the 2 3/4 ounce and a quarter, then we'll make a decision on which ones to go with. But I'm telling you right now, the 2 3/4 is bumping 12-20 feet per second with a short barrel, and in the 870 with being a pump, it's 1275 feet per second on average. So that's very good numbers.